Kadena is a simple and secure way to transact with cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. It uses blockchain technology to let you know when your transaction has been completed, and you can be confident that your funds are safe. This is a blockchain solution for enterprise. It offers a fast and secure public-private hybrid blockchain that can handle up to 7,000 transactions per second, or TPS, on a decentralized peer-to-peer network. Kadena has used this technology to create an innovative, secure, and scalable platform for businesses of all sizes. In this video, you'll find out all you need to know on trading Kadena and its blockchain advantages. Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypton. Remember, our crypto analysis is not based on expertise, but strictly informational as we analyze and predict cryptocurrency performance and how you can potentially profit from it like a true expert. Now, let's see what we've got in store. What is Kadena? Kadena is a crypto company. This means they provide new ways to transact and control your digital assets. Kadena is not just another cryptocurrency. It provides a platform where you can build new cryptocurrencies or use existing ones. In the case of Kadena, you would use their protocol to create a new cryptocurrency, and then you could publish it on their platform, allowing other people to use and transact with that cryptocurrency through the platform. Kadena scales its platform by breaking down the network into a collection of clusters called subchains. Each of these subchains processes all transactions for a subset of the network nodes, allowing for parallel transaction processing and drastically increasing throughput. Kadena's smart contract language, PACT, has been equipped with formal verification, and contracts can be upgraded. We'll be discussing that as we proceed, but let's look at its trading features first. Best trading features of Kadena. Businesses can use Kadena's blockchain to quickly set up and deploy decentralized applications that are fully private and cryptographically secure. Kadena has partnered with firms like Microsoft, BNP Paribas, Thomson Reuters, and others to launch enterprise dApps in industries such as finance, healthcare, and supply chain management. For example, BNP Paribas partnered with Microsoft to create Darty, a private distributed ledger that aims to simplify the way banks deal with the regulatory reporting process for their investors. The Kadena protocol also uses an approach called cryptographically verifiable random functions, or CVRFs, to achieve extreme scalability by enabling only the parties involved in a transaction to know its details. In this way, Kadena believes it can be a truly scalable platform for businesses. Kadena is attempting to solve the problem of scalability through a few different methods. The first is by using sharding as a solution to increase throughput past linear scaling. This type of sharding will be similar to what Zilliqa is doing, but Kadena's sharding will be implemented in a more modular way in order to avoid centralization caused through Zilliqa's solution. One of the features that Kadena offers that other blockchains don't offer is the addition of a Turing-complete programming language to the blockchain, enabling developers to create smart contracts using Solidity, the programming language used by Ethereum, or any other programming language that they choose. And another feature that Kadena offers is the ability to run multiple instances of their blockchain on different networks to ensure that the network is always available, even if one instance goes down for some reason. What is PACT? As mentioned earlier, Kadena will also implement its own version of a state channel called PACT. PACT also allows users to write their own plugins directly into the smart contract code and supports an expressive programming language that makes it easy to interact with Ethereum virtual machine protocols. PACT allows for off-chain computations to occur so that only the final state is recorded on the blockchain. PACT will allow for trustless execution by creating an environment where the parties involved are able to verify each other's code before being run on the blockchain. In PACT, you can also include upgrades so that in the future when you want to change your smart contract, you can do so without having to create a whole new one from scratch. The ability to do this makes PACT an upgradable smart contract platform, which will allow it to be much more scalable than Ethereum in the future. Kadena's architecture. While much of the focus on blockchain today is on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and similar permissionless blockchains, there are many other less publicized blockchain projects that are building exciting new platforms. One such project is Kadena, which started in 2016 as a collaborative project between JP Morgan blockchain member Stuart Popejoy and Will Morgan, a Juno member and SEC committee person. Their team has since grown to include some of the brightest minds in computer science, cryptography, and blockchain with the help of Dr. Stuart Haber and Satoshi Nakamoto. Kadena is a fork of Zenit, which is a fork of Zcash, which itself is a fork of Bitcoin, making this project part of an incredible pedigree spanning back over a decade. Its chain-web consensus mechanism is based on research performed by Andrew Poelstra, which focuses on combining different types of cryptographic functions in order to achieve high performance and solve Bitcoin's scalability problem. When one assesses a blockchain project, it's usually in reference to the project's ability to attract new users and deliver value to them. Kadena appears uniquely positioned to do this with its chain-web consensus mechanism, which provides a secure and fast platform for executing smart contracts and dApps on top of. The Kadena team believes that its chain web satisfies the TRILEMMA, an assumption that blockchain technology cannot be all three: decentralized, secure, and scalable. Kadena's Layer 1 technology and POS consensus. I'm sure you're familiar with Bitcoin's environmental impact. Well, here comes a Layer 1 blockchain called VeChain Thor that literally saves the world. It employs a new consensus mechanism called Proof of Authority, or POA, which is a lot more energy efficient than POW or even POS. With POA, there is no need to mine blocks with complex computations which consume large amounts of electricity. Instead, it uses trusted nodes to produce blocks on a one-to-one basis with validators who are required to stake VET tokens on the platform. This means that fewer nodes are needed to produce blocks, thus reducing the demands on computing power and electricity consumption. It may come as a surprise to some of you, but there are two projects that are true Layer 1 blockchains with functional and truly decentralized POW consensus mechanisms: Zcash and Decred. These projects have demonstrated their POW system via the production of ASIC chips and the release of open-source ASIC miner designs to the public. Zcash, which was born out of the ZeroCoin project at Johns Hopkins University in 2014, is really innovative when it comes to addressing privacy features in cryptocurrencies using zero-knowledge proofs called ZK-SNARKs. What this does is essentially allow for private transactions on a public blockchain. Kadena's Layer 2 and Kuro. Kadena has been developing enterprise-grade blockchain solutions for the last few years, but they've just made their first public steps towards offering a smart contract platform. It offers private blockchain solutions that are built with enterprises in mind. Kadena has developed a private blockchain that is based on BFT consensus and is optimized for enterprise-grade use cases. Kadena's private blockchain solution, Kuro, is open source and is being used by companies like Everypedia, Chainlink, and Ion to build their own private blockchains. One thing to note about Kadena: they were one of the first blockchains to develop a sidechain solution back in 2017. The sidechain technology works as a bridge between public and private blockchains to enable interoperability between blockchains. The launch of Kadena's public smart contract platform earlier this year means that users will now have the ability to run smart contracts on the Kadena blockchain using their own cryptocurrency or tokens. Kadena is still relatively unknown to many, so let's take a look at what the company is doing and why people should be paying attention. Investment opportunities. The coin's price has been on an uptrend for the past few months. This can be attributed to the fact that Kadena has outperformed both the market and peers in terms of price performance. The coin has been on the rise since it bottomed out at around the $0.1 mark in January of 2018. Kadena has since moved beyond the $1 mark, moving from less than $0.1 to over $3.8 in less than 6 months' time. The current price is $3.841479 per KDA. Kadena is 86.4% below the all-time high of $28.25 set in December of 2017. The current price can be attributed to the fact that it's a new exciting chapter for investors and users alike as they look towards a future of engagement with other coins and firms within the ecosystem, while creating new opportunities for growth within their network of partners and affiliates across industries like healthcare, retail, hospitality, media, travel, and more under their belt as they move forward into the future of wide-scale digital payment system and technology. Let us hear your own views on the potentials of Kadena in the comment section below. What do you think of its soaring price, its layered tech, chain web ecosystem, tokenability, and scalable platform? Think it's got some huge potential for extensive trading? You can also subscribe to Crypton and turn on notifications in case you don't want to miss more videos from us. And I'll see you in the next video.